Hey there, say hello to Marshall Short from Real Rods out of Conway, Arkansas. Sure is good to have you here today, Marshall.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for driving all the way up here. So, talk about Real Rods.
Well, I make custom rods. You set me up on Facebook or by email.
Okay, so custom fishing rods.
Yes.
All
custom,
shapes, all sizes for anybody.
Right. And in any style you want to fish. So most people say, ask them like, how are you fishing? What lures are you fishing with? What baits are you using? So I need to know weights, the weight of the rod, the lure.
Exactly.
Everything's
so
designed for.
Depending on what kind of fishing you're doing will
exactly.
dictate the kind of rod that you need. All right, so you've brought some gorgeous, these are gorgeous by the way. Show me, pick up a couple of these and tell me about them.
All right, this one is full custom.
Love this.
Cork. It's this cork here, actually. Glue it all together.
There you go. So you take these corks.
Put them on a rod and glue them all together. And then I shape them down on a lathe. And then this one, I just put the finishing acrylic over it, which is used to hold everything else on the rod.
That is very, very slick looking. I love it. So talk about what kind of fishing you would do with a rod like this one.
This one, see what it is. It's a 7-foot, medium heavy. So this would be like a worm rod for bass fishing.
Gotcha.
Jigs, something where you need lots of backbone and power to pull the bass or the fish out of structure and whatever they're trying to hide in.
Now, is this one of sort of your higher end ones, or is this somewhere in the middle?
This one is actually in the middle.
Is it?
This one's a lower end one, a cheaper blank. It's not as expensive.
Got it. It looks like it is. Show me another one.
Well, here's how they start.
Okay, this is what we start with.
Nothing is on it at all. So this one is a medium. Yeah, medium heavy. And then this one's going to be for like worm fishing. I've already painted a reel seat for it. So this is all custom painted, which will look gorgeous because they wanted a razorback rod.
Oh, really? Ah, a good razorback fan. I like that.
Sports.
Yeah.
And then we'll just color it. And then I've got acrylic over here. I'll mix into the cork to add a little bit more color with it.
I see. Now you mentioned something about putting designs on here with threads.
Yeah, so everything is held on with thread.
Okay.
So like all the guides, which the difference with a custom rod is this guide is probably $5 for this one piece. Whereas if you go to a store, it's going to be really cheap.
Right, but these are a higher end.
Higher end. So that's all held on with thread, like with this. That's all wrapped and then epoxy over it, and that's what gives it the strength to hold it.
Okay, so these are the threads here, and then you epoxy over the top.
And then here's all the design. So then we just take thread, and it's actually like 4 or 5 strands of thread. Then like a black thread, a red.
Really? And you wind all of that around yourself, depending on whatever the customer wants to do to customize the rod.
And this one has a huge piece of acrylic in the grip here.
Marshall, those are gorgeous. You are very talented. Now, these start at roughly what price?
Roughly $275.
Okay, and it takes a week, probably?
Order time is usually 4 weeks, because a week to order the parts for your rod. And then if, it breaks, happens.
It does happen.
And then so I got to order some more.
But custom made, one at a time.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Think about this as a gift for someone that you know loves fishing. Amazing. You can tailor it, you put their name on it, you can do anything you want.
Exactly.
How's the best way to reach you, Marshall?
Usually by Facebook. That's where everyone contacts me at.
Okay.
Just on Messenger. They hit me up. And
do they look for your name?
All over. You look for Custom Real Rods.
There you go. Okay.
On Facebook.
Custom Real Rods on Facebook. You can hit them up on Messenger, give them all the specifics, and get the perfect custom rod for anybody. Marshall, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.